This is a way to stand out on dating apps with an intro video. The world has changed, and dating apps have become sort of a necessary evil for meeting more people. But think about all the profiles you look at and how they all start to look the same. How many of them really stand out? And what you should be asking yourself is, how do I make myself stand out? Well, I asked myself the same question, and then it kind of hit me. Most girls had just pictures. But every once in a while you'd see a little video, and usually it was just kind of a short thing of them exercising or at a bar or something fun. I researched it, and it turns out most dating apps allow you to do a 30-second video. So I thought, perfect, I'll just do an introduction video with that 30 seconds instead of just some quick snippet of me doing something fun. The first step is to decide if an intro video is right for you. For me personally, I've done a lot of public speaking, TV interviews, other interviews, weekly YouTubes, a movie, you name it. So for me, an intro video is a great way for me to demonstrate my personality and my confidence. You probably already have kind of an idea of whether you think you're going to be good on video or not. But the problem is that most of you that don't think you're going to be very good on video probably actually are, and the ones that think they're great on video, you might not be. So do yourself a favor, film yourself just talking about yourself a little bit, and then watch it, and maybe have a friend watch it. And just try to be objective about, do I show well on video, or are there things I can do to improve myself? You want to present yourself as desirable as possible to potential dates. So just be honest with yourself in terms of, does this make me look better to show this video, or does it make me look awkward, or am I better off with just pics? Just by virtue of having the confidence to put a video out there is going to get you points. The main thing you're trying to do is not weed yourself out of somebody's search. But you can't please everybody, so don't even try. For example, if you put yourself in a picture or video shot at a gym, at a bar, out for a hike, for every person that's going to swipe left because of that picture, someone else is going to swipe right. So think about the kind of person you're trying to attract when it comes to these decision points. Start by writing all the positive things about yourself that could appeal to potential dates that you want to attract. Don't write about the color of your first laptop because nobody cares. Don't write about things that are already in your bio because that's already covered. Use the 30 seconds of video that you have to showcase yourself most effectively and most positively. Don't assume anything because the bar is actually a lot lower than most of us care to admit, and there are no bare minimums anymore. As far as your notes, start with an intro. I chose, "Hey beautiful, my name is Dan." Now again, you can't please everybody. Somebody actually ripped on me for saying "hey beautiful" because it made it sound too superficial. Because there are no bare minimums, I do point out that I have a job, a house, and I can use proper English. Then I started out with the other basic haves of mine, like I have a dog, I have a garage full of toys. Yes, it might attract dog lovers, which is great, and even if they're not, they can at least see that I'm responsible enough to keep something else alive. Now with the garage full of toys, it's a couple things. For one thing, I am very passionate about my cars and my motorcycles. That's what I love. So that's one interest that shows that I am multidimensional and not just 2D. The other thing that I'm subtly saying is I am successful enough that I can afford these kind of things. And let's be honest, success is attractive. That's just the world we live in. The trick is to say it without sounding like you're bragging about it. You don't want it to backfire on you. You don't want them to come away saying, well, he's superficial, or he's just a big boy with his toys. Well, that's kind of true, actually. If dates are looking for long-term potential, they're also going to know that you know how to take care of yourself. So I point out that I can cook and that I eat healthy and that I go to the gym a couple times a day. I also wanted to show that I'm capable of coming up with more than just dinner and a movie for a date idea, so I focus on outdoor activities or going to concerts. Now this is the part where I felt like I could really show my strengths because I have a lot of hobbies, a lot of passions, and that makes me stand out from a lot of other people that are just collecting checks and paying bills. I've written 3 books. I enjoy photography. I enjoy art. I can play guitar. I recorded an album. I broke a world record. I made a movie about it. And then I ended with a focus on them. That's enough about me. Let's hear about you. Let's go meet. Show that there is intent for action, not just endless texting. When filming, smile. Relax, smile. Be confident, smile. You want to organize the flow, connect everything, make the transitions smooth, make it easy to watch. You make a book easy to read, you make a film easy to watch. Organize the flow. Be to the point, connect the topics, make the transitions flow well. Show different looks. Don't wear the same thing through the whole video. You'll notice in the beginning I have a long sleeve shirt on to cover the tattoos because some people may not like tattoos. But I do show different outfits, including a suit and just a casual t-shirt, just to show different looks for different people's tastes. And you don't have to cram everything into your 30-second video. You can still have other information in the bio and in the pictures to capture the points you want to make. Now here's my final product, and I can honestly say that it made a huge difference in likes and matches compared to when I used just photos. Hey beautiful, I'm Dan. Yes, I do have a job, a house, Barron, my toys, I can cook and eat healthy, I exercise at the gym, the pool, and out in the wild, I can dress up or I can be comfy. Yes, I use correct English, I've written 3 books, I enjoy photography, art, watching and playing music, I've recorded an album, broke a record, and made a movie about it. Enough about me, now it's your turn to say yes to meeting in person and tell me about you. If you want to take dating apps more seriously, I am available for consultant fees to work with you on anything from scripting to final editing or whatever you need. The contact information is in the description below to get a hold of me. Other than that, happy hunting.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel below and let's celebrate turning fuel and air into adrenaline.